I'm Jordan McCool, and it's time to ask the attorney your question. I'm here with attorney Kim Sudnick from the Heyman Law Firm. Hi, Kim. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, Jordan. Great to be here.
So today's question comes from Ralph. I went bow hunting with my buddies up in New York State. After 2 hours in a tree stand, I signaled to my buddies I was getting down, and that's when it happened. I got shot by one of my friends. I don't have health insurance, and I just got out of the hospital. What can I do?
Okay, well, there could be help for Ralph there because you know what? Your homeowners, if the person who shot him owns a home, your homeowner's coverage follows you. Kind of works like a car, right? You take your car that you have in Massachusetts and cross over into New York State, well, your automobile liability policy will follow that car. When you cross over into a different state, your homeowner's liability policy will follow you.
Now, could this scenario translate outside of a hunting situation?
Oh, sure. We get calls all the time. Unusual things like, hey, I was coaching my daughter's softball team. We made it all the way to Florida. And unfortunately, one of the kids was swinging a bat. They weren't in the batter's box. The coach is supposed to supervise, make sure they're in the batter's box. Someone had a terrible concussion because they got hit by a bat. That coach's homeowner's policy up in Massachusetts will cover his negligence when he's down in Florida. And you know what? It's not just your homeowners. If you have that extra coverage like an umbrella policy sits on top of your homeowner's coverage and your auto coverage. So it's a second additional policy of liability coverage to protect you if you bought it.
And can you explain the umbrella coverage a little bit further?
Sure. Umbrella coverage will kick in when other avenues have been exhausted. So if it is a homeowner's policy because the hunter shot his friend by mistake, that homeowner's policy will have a policy limit, and the company is only legally liable to pay up to that limit. When that limit exhausts, if the homeowner bought an umbrella policy, then that would kick in. The umbrella policy comes after the homeowners is exhausted.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for explaining more. And to ask the attorney your question, you can call 1-800-HEYMAN or you can email asktheattorney@heymanlaw.com.